Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig The Undertaker from?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look into the eyes of this man and you're frozen. Absolutely frozen.
Like something straight out of a horror movie.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal,
And his opponent, first,
the
from Death
Phenom,
Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
the most spine-tingling, awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. The mind games begin when Undertaker enters the arena.
And the Reaper declared, "Let there be light."
Intimidating presence in WWE history. An unmatched aura. Decades and decades of dominance.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Guys, the upcoming triple threat match should be nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, especially considering what a victory could do for the career of the superstar who walks out of here with the win.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight. Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. Nailed it.
Scoop slam! Oh, huge big boot.
Lariat!
You gotta believe this one's over. Undertaker looking mortal here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Thunderous slam. Not really a back suplex. Oh!
Undertaker looking mortal here. He may have to start reevaluating his... He's got the shoulders down.
Undertaker kicks out with ease.
That would have been a shocker. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory. Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him. Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. Oh my goodness! It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
This could be it. Taker setting it up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you spoke. Oh my God!
He's in control now.
Ring rattling.
Oh my good Tombstone. Here's his chance to win this.
Oh, what a slam. He goes for the cover. What a victory. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Michael, this is just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much. The Big Red Monster.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in a ring. A true tortured soul.
Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive.
As vicious, brutal, punishing as they come.
Straight from the mouth of hell, marching surely one day into the WWE Hall of Fame.
The Big Red
And his
Machine.
opponents. First, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
Byron, what does a competitor have to do to succeed in a tables match?
Well, you obviously want to do everything you can do to put your opponent through a table. But of equal importance is playing a good defense. Unlike other environments in a tables match, one wrong move could mean the end of your night.
The Big Red Machine is here.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane.
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of The Undertaker. Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see. Whoa, jeez.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Oh.
Belly to belly suplex.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. What a strike, right on the mark.
Breaking down the opponent.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Really working over the body.
Beautiful technique.
Kane in defensive mode here.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Oh, mark my words.
KO punch.
Some miscues from Kane here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
He's a spinning ball of energy. Irish whip.
Ooh-wee.
What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing?
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match.
All 3 superstars suffered an incredible beating, which included Brock Lesnar being treated by 2 doctors at ringside. After surviving a barrage of offense from Seth Rollins, the Beast returned to his feet and destroyed the Architect with a devastating F5 to retain his championship. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, this ends right here.
Byron, you talked. I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Here is your winner, Kane.
That's coming up big here for 2 of WWE's best.
He was just better than the other 2 tonight. That's all there is to it.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. The mood has changed.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his
It's
way
all
to the
about
ring
the game
from
and
Greenwich,
how you play it, and
weighing
nobody
in
plays
at
it better than Triple H.
255
Oh, the
pounds,
cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the
Cage.
chairman of WWE.
So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
The man has main evented 7 WrestleManias and continues to grow his legend in WWE.
From the midnight workouts to the endless dieting, Triple H prides himself on always being ready.
I just hope Triple H's opponent tonight is as mentally tough as they think they are, because the cerebral assassin is at the top of the game. The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place!
And his opponents, first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds.
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
A former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since. We're talking about one of the most effective, methodical technicians to ever lace up a pair of boots.
A surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. Everything he's created in the ring and out. As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. The mood has changed.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the game.
It's all about the game and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H.
Oh, the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE.
So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
the 14-time world champion, the cerebral assassin, one of the all-time greats, trailblazing, revolutionary. Here we go, steel cage action kicking off here.
And if you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, nasty impact.
Setting up a side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Clothesline. The game starting to fade, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match. Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Boom, what impact! Boom! Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain-link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the...
And here we go, Triple H with the cover! And the game kicks out.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the
Nice.
Shut it down. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to...
Hey, Triple H!
What a spine buster by the game!
He might have just ended this. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to...
Pedigree! Pedigree! The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
There's a pin now. Triple H kicks out of the pin early.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
You gotta believe this one's over. When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, The Game, Triple H.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
When you put three superstars the caliber of these guys in the ring together, you're going to get an awesome match. And that's exactly what happened here tonight.
Wow. Just wow.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is a finisher match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight.
This is going to be good.
And his opponents, first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Earlier today, I saw John Cena backstage spitting a few bars. It was pretty impressive. The guy is a lyrical genius, Byron.
That's what people used to say about me back in the day.
Nobody ever said that ever.
I could spit a few rhymes here and there.
John Cena, with all the tools to be one of the all-time greats. He's really the prototype of what a WWE superstar should be. A decade and a half of dominance.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this reaction for John Cena.
Michael, he is without a doubt the most polarizing superstar WWE has ever seen.
And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I'm looking forward to this. John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but
Oh, what a slam that hurt! John Cena wins!
Big match, John strikes again.
here is your winner, John Cena.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
Y2J!
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list.
No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Y2J!
And his opponents, first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. Hey, Corey, are you a Jerichoholic?
No,
I am.
that's why I'll never be one.
Listen to this place. They're going insane for Jericho.
The man of 1,004 holds. The man of 1,004 holds.
Y2J!
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
He was once the hottest free agent in the world, and then he broke the walls down, coming to WWE.
And WWE has never, ever been the same again.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor. Oh, my.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique. What a strike. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Uh-oh. Slam down hard. Uh-oh.
And look at Jericho. Full Nelson. Face first. Planting him. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Boom, what impact. Boom.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, you mentioned the triple threat rules earlier. Well, this match type became popular in the 1990s. Setting up for a neckbreaker. It's heating up now.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
This is Jericho's chance.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open.
He's looking.
Code breaker. That was nasty.
But I don't believe it. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
3 men stepped into this match, but only one will be leaving victorious, and that's this guy.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting.
From the rafters to the ring, there is only one.
No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE. You hear it, Byron?
Oh, I feel it.
And his opponents, first, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
The Lone Wolf is now a member of the pack.
The master of the Scorpion Deathlock, one of the most elite superstars to ever step in a ring anywhere on the planet Earth.
The face paint might have changed, but the greatness is still the same. This is Sting.
And from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting!
Known in some circles as the Icon, known in others as the Vigilante, but he will always be known as one of the greatest.
Stinger is here. I can't believe Stinger's here!
Believe it, Michael, he's here!
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, this is Sting!
You can just tell this guy was destined for superstardom.
I agree with you, Cole. Sting just has the it factor everybody always talks about, the intangible. And man, does the crowd love him.
Deserving of all the pomp, all the circumstance. The Stinger is in the house.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
Call the cops, Cole, because I have a feeling this fatal four-way is going to steal the show.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh, nasty impact. What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Now it's Sting struggling a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Boom!
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a scary drop.
Bringing it back into the ring.
When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go, and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a Fatal 4-Way match.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, damage to the body.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Oh, my. Pile driver.
He's in the driver.
Tombstone pile driver. Oh, it's over.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, clothesline. Neck breaker. That should do it. And that does it. Sting captures the win.
Here is your winner. This is Sting!
The dust is settled. And there's your winner of this Fatal 4-Way match.
Wow, somehow he made turning back 3 of WWE's top superstars look somewhat easy.
Here comes Mr. Boring.
Mr. Boring?
This guy's got no personality, Byron.
The following contest is a finisher match. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? He looks like the type of guy who would go to his prom alone. You can relate to that, can't you?
Well, it's not about me. And listen, I can't speak to Danielson's dating habits, but I'm sure right now, early in his career, he's more focused on honing his craft and learning the business.
Opponents. First, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here.
And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
Not this nerd! Get your own entrance music! Buy a television!
Would you calm down, Michael?
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 192 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Cole, I think you need to calm down. There's a lot of buzz around this kid. The internet may know something that we don't.
The internet? Those nerds?
If it's on the internet, it must be true.
No wonder they like Daniel Bryan. They sit in their bedroom like Byron does, puts cartoons on the television, eats his TV dinner, and watches this idiot.
Hey, regardless of what people say, whether you agree with those opinions or not, Daniel Bryan has shown that he's an extremely talented young superstar.
I just hope he listens to The Miz.
Is Dr. Shelby here?
I certainly hope that quack's not in the building.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
I just don't get why Daniel Bryan refuses to accept the adulation from the WWE Universe.
Because the WWE Universe is simply trying to hitch their bandwagon to Daniel Bryan and take some sort of credit for the success that he single-handedly earned. They weren't with him then. Why do they expect him to let them in now?
These people are going nuts!
Yes!
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
it's the newest member of the Wyatt family, Daniel Bryan. Can you believe it?
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Guys, I've just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatts.
Oh, boo-hoo, Byron. He didn't join the Wyatts, he became a Wyatt. And this isn't giving up. This is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance.
Seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents. Ooh, what an upper! Ooh, what an upper!
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ooh, right to the chest.
Kick! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Ooh. Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Beautiful technique. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Harsh impact.
He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Headbutt. Boom, what impact. Irish whip.
German suplex spiked.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Here he goes.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. I'm not sure how much he has left.
He might have it.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be a...
And this six-man match is all over.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
We've seen some amazing matches over the years here at Elimination Chamber, and I'd have to say that one ranks right up there with the absolute best.
one of the all-time greats, the Heartbreak Kid.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
The Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We could go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Ooh, what impact. What a strike. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. Oh, nasty impact.
It's not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Nailed it. I could do that. I just don't want to.
I'm sure you could, Corey. You're the best. Setting up for a neck breaker. Is that it? Is it over?
Getting the ladder situated right now.
A good spot, too, right in the center of the ring.
Here we go with Michaels. Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Here we go with Michaels.
Guys, this is when punishing your opponent may take top priority.
Yeah, you think?
Whoa!
Big height, bigger impact.
HBK starting to stammer a little. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Matches like this really have a way of sapping your energy, as we're seeing with him. He's going to really need to dig down deep if he wants to win this.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Big time slam. Vicious. He might just win this thing right here.
The situation just got real bad for Shawn Michaels.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock.
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though. Not an ideal position.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh. Ah, what a neck breaker.
He's in complete control now.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder.
Money.
Took him out at the knee.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. What a strike.
It doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
This is not where you want to be.
This is going to be bad for Shawn Michaels.
Here we go. Shawn Michaels is in position. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Pile driver.
Spiked him. Incredible height.
Shawn Michaels has fought his way all the way back into this.
Look out. He's not messing around.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Point of the elbow. Nailed it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Hanging there in the center of the ring. Here we go, right in the center of the ring.
A perfect place to set up that ladder.
Here we go with Michaels. Making the climb here, guys. Oh, and look at this. Counter here.
And it's Michaels showing some agility.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Well, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder?
Yeah, not a neck breaker.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Can Shawn Michaels stay in this after that? He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.